Hi students, welcome to chemistry class. Today we discuss 12th standard chemistry lesson hydroxy compounds and ethers. Topic physical and chemical properties of ethers. In the last video discussed preparation of ethers, intermolecular dehydration of alcohols and Williamson synthesis. In its continuation, today we are going to discuss about physical properties of ethers. Generally, ethers are polar in nature. Polar means two poles, positive and negative poles. So positive and negative end. Okay. Polar nature, ethers are polar nature. So the CO bond is responsible for polar nature of ethers. The dipole moment of ethers is the vector sum of two polar CO bonds with a significant contribution from two lone pair of electrons. Okay, lone pair of electrons from carbon. Okay, so vector sum of two polar CO bonds with a significant contribution from two lone pair of electrons, okay, is the dipole moment of ethers. For example, the dipole moment value of a dimethyl ether, for example, dipole moment of diethyl ether is 1.18 dB unit. Okay, 1.18 dB unit. So the dipole moment of ether is the vector sum of two polar CO bonds with significant contribution from two lone pair of electrons, right? So dimethyl ether, dipole moment of diethyl ether is 1.18 dB units, right? Then boiling point of ether are slightly higher than that of alkanes, that means hydrocarbon, okay, slightly higher than that of alkanes and lower than that of alcohol, comparable masses, okay. So comparable masses, similar masses of alcohol, ether and alkane. Compare the boiling points. Alkane is less boiling point than compared to ether. Then alcohol is higher boiling point than compared to ether and alkane. Okay, so now discuss the boiling point of alkane, ether and alcohol as follows. First we see the boiling point of N-heptane. So alkane, N-heptane is a alkane. Molecular mass or molar mass 100.21. Then boiling point 371 Kelvin. Okay. Then next we will see about the boiling point of 1-methoxy pentane. Okay, 5 carbon 1-methoxy pentane. Molar mass 102.17. Boiling point 373 Kelvin. Okay, so compare this alkane and ether. Ether is a slightly higher boiling point than compared to alkane, N-heptane, right, with the comparable masses. Then the boiling point of hexane-1-all, molar mass 102.16, boiling point 430 Kelvin. So compare these two boiling point. Ether is a low boiling point than compared to alcohol with a comparable masses 102.17, 102.16. Okay, so in this table we understand this ether is slightly higher boiling point than compared to alkane, but ether is a lower boiling point than compared to alcohol. Okay, then oxygen of ether can also form hydrogen bond with water. So due to formation of hydrogen bond, ether miscible with water. Ether miscible with water. So the hydrogen formation is shown in display ROR. ROR is the ether. In this oxygen in ether contain two lone pair of electron. This two lone pair forms hydrogen bond with hydrogen in water. Okay, this dotted line indicates hydrogen bond. Okay, so the ether oxygen forms hydrogen bond with the hydrogen of water, right? So this is a water hydrogen, then this one water hydrogen, then this oxygen is a ethereal oxygen. Okay, ether oxygen forms a two hydrogen bond. Okay, this dotted line indicates hydrogen bond, right? Then ether can dissolve wide range of polar and non-polar substances. Okay, so ether also dissolved in polar and non-polar substances, right? Then chemical properties of ether. Chemical properties of ether. First, we will discuss nucleophilic substitution reactions of ether. Nucleophilic substitution reactions of ether. First one reaction. So, ether can undergo nucleophilic substitution reaction with hydrogen bromide or hydrogen iodide. So, nucleophiles are electron rich center. Okay. So, hydrogen iodide is more reactive than hydrogen bromide. Equation for nucleophilic substitution reactions of ether: methoxyethane treated with hydrogen iodide. Methoxyethane treated with hydrogen iodide to form methyl iodide or iodomethane with the formation of alcohol, ethyl alcohol or ethanol. Okay, to form ethanol, right? Suppose we use aryl ether C6H5OCH3. So anisole or methoxybenzene treated with hydrogen iodide to form iodomethane and forms phenol, right? C6H5OH phenol. Okay, so phenol is formed, right? Mechanism of this nucleophilic substitution reactions as follows. Mechanism: generally ether having primary alkyl group undergo SN2 reaction. Okay, so in ethers having primary alkyl group undergo SN2 reaction, but while the tertiary alkyl ether undergo SN1 reaction. Okay, so in ether primary alkyl group present, SN2 reaction is favored, but tertiary alkyl ether is present, SN1 reaction is favored, right? Then the protonation of ether is followed by attack of halide ion. Okay, so after protonation of ether, the attack of halide ion to forms alkyl halide at the alcohol, right? And the halide ion is preferentially attack the less sterically hindered of two alkyl groups which are attached to ethereal oxygen. Okay, so the halide ion is preferentially attack the less sterically hindered of two alkyl groups which are attached to the ethereal oxygen. Now we will discuss equation mechanism for this nucleophilic substitution reaction. So methoxyethane, in methoxyethane the oxygen contains two lone pair of electrons. This oxygen attack hydrogen in hydrogen iodide. Okay, so this ethereal oxygen, this lone pair of electron attack hydrogen, this hydrogen, halide hydrogen, right, to form a protonated ether with a removal of I minus iodide anion to form a protonated ether. Okay, oxonium ion is formed. Then the protonation of ether followed by the attack of halide ion. So halide ion is the nucleophile I minus attack the less sterically hindered carbon. less sterically hindered alkyl group. Less sterically hindered alkyl group. So this methyl group is the less sterically hindered alkyl group. So attack this nucleophile, incoming nucleophile attack this less sterically hindered carbon alkyl group. Then this carbon oxygen shared pair shifted to oxygen to forms methyl iodide or iodomethane with alcohol ethanol. So iodomethane with ethanol are formed. Okay, so the incoming nucleophile attack the less sterically hindered alkyl group. Then the shared pair, oxygen carbon shared pair, less sterically hindered alkyl group, alkyl carbon oxygen shared pair shifted to oxygen. Okay, shifted to oxygen to neutralize this positive charge. Okay, to form iodomethane and ethanol. Okay, then when excess hydrogen bromide or hydrogen iodide is used, the alcohol formed will further react with hydrogen bromide or hydrogen iodide to form alkyl halide. Okay, suppose in this reaction excess amount of hydrogen bromide or hydrogen iodide are used, the formed alcohol react with further to form alkyl halide. Okay, so react with hydrogen bromide or hydrogen iodide, so further reactions. Okay, so this alcohol are formed in the first stage nucleophilic substitution reaction. This alcohol further react with hydrogen bromide or hydrogen iodide, excess hydrogen bromide or hydrogen iodide. In this case we use excess hydrogen bromide to form alkyl halide, so bromoethane is formed. Right, thank you students, see you next class.